Shelling of industrial and port infrastructure in the Odessa region continues unabated. As a result of the attack, grain transportation equipment was damaged on the territory of the grain elevator, and at a vegetable oil production facility, a drone crash was recorded, this time without any negative consequences. However, part of the coastline is still contaminated with oil spills after previous Russian attacks. SN correspondent Serhiy Osachuk has more details.
The situation with oil pollution along the Black Sea coast is much better today. Just the other day we were at the beach ourselves, so I can confirm this. Visually, there are no oily patches near the shore. Although just 3 days ago, the pollution stretched along 50 kilometers of coastline. This happened after the enemy struck oil storage tanks at the Pivdeni port. As a result, tons of sunflower oil spilled into the sea, causing an environmental disaster. A large number of birds died, their feathers stuck together, and they couldn't lift off from the water's surface. The exact number of casualties will be determined later, while Odessa residents rushed en masse to collect those that were still alive and bring them to the zoo for rescue. In total, more than 300 were brought in, and the zoo ran out of space to accommodate them. So the director appealed to the people of Odessa.
I want to ask everyone, every single person who can take in at least a few birds, perhaps even just a couple somewhere safe at home, to please find a suitable room that is comfortably warm, indeed relatively warm for them. Maybe even in the bathroom. Come to us and we will gladly give them to you. Perhaps there will be 5 beautiful birds, or maybe just 3, but at the very least there will certainly be a few. And it's truly not that difficult a task at all. It simply requires a considerable amount of your precious time and a great deal of genuine love.
Over the next 2 days, specialists worked on the affected areas, installed new barriers, and contained the spots. Now they are cleaning the water and the sandy area. The indicators of seawater quality are within normal limits. However, according to the military administration, pollution is still present. So, efforts to eliminate its consequences continue along the coast, and environmentalists are monitoring the condition of the seawater. I would also add that the city is still feeling the effects of the strikes on the energy infrastructure. Yesterday in Odessa, it was -9 degrees, and even the equipment that energy workers had restored was operating intermittently. Now the situation has somewhat improved due to warmer weather and because the defense forces are repelling enemy attacks. However, city electric transport is still not running. There isn't enough capacity. Buses are running instead of trams and trolleybuses. Tonight in Odessa, for the first time in 2 weeks, the night passed peacefully. Thanks to the defense forces, Odessa residents were able to get a break from massive drone attacks and air raid alerts. So the city continues to deal with the aftermath of previous attacks, and power engineers are gradually restoring electricity to Odessa residents. Serhiy Osachuk, Serhiy Halanyuk, Odessa TSN 1+1 Marathon United News.